What's going on, my lovelies? It's Kyle here. So I'm going to direct this video primarily, and this message primarily for the empaths out there, is for you empaths, but it could be very helpful for other people as well. My message for you empaths is stop dismissing your darker feelings. Once again, empaths, you need to stop dismissing your darker feelings. And here's why. So, empaths, y'all love light. You love the positive emotions, many of you. And you want to align with the light more than you do with the dark. But the truth is, there's light and there's dark within us. There's light and there's dark within other people. There's light and there's dark within every aspect of existence. You can frame the truth in a darker manner. You can frame the truth in a lighter manner. And many people have a tendency to focus on one or focus on the other and dismiss one or the other. Many empaths have a tendency to want to focus on the light, an inordinate amount of time, and in situations where it's not necessarily healthy. And focusing too much on the light of your feelings, focusing too much on the light of other people, focusing too much on the light of a situation leads to naivete, leads to wishful thinking, leads to getting burned or being taken advantage of in some way. So we need, as empaths, we need to come to terms with our darkness within ourselves and within other people. And it's ideal to have a healthy balance. Because darkness ain't all bad. It's good. And lightness ain't all good. Sometimes it's bad. We need to whip both up into shape, but ideally we need to have a healthy balance. And you don't want to dismiss these darker feelings and emotions, even if they're very uncomfortable to listen to wade in, and to follow the trail in which they lead. Here's an example. So, you could have a friend, you could have a partner, you can have somebody you know, and for whatever reason, whenever they do a particular thing, you can get frustrated. You could get angry. Now, many empaths will have the tendency to dismiss that feeling, be like, no, but they're a really good person, and they have great attributes, they have good aspects of themselves, and then you automatically go to the light. But if this frustration, this anger, these darker feelings and emotions come up with you in regards to this person or the situation or the behavior they're doing, and it's a pattern, it's a consistent thing, it's not like a one-off thing where you're hangry, it's not like you got a lack of sleep and you're more emotive and frustrated in general and irritable. But if this is a pattern, sometimes you need to focus on that dark feeling and see, is this truth? Is this what's best for me to focus on this? Is this a hint to which I should be taking action? Do I need to address this behavior with this person? Do I need to change my actions so I don't end up in these types of situations that make me feeling angry, that make me feel frustrated, that make me feel guilty? Whatever this darker emotion may be or this feeling may be, don't dismiss it. Listen to it, especially if it's a pattern. See if there is some truth to it. Don't automatically dismiss it and then focus on the light because that feels good. Ideally, we need to have both counsel from the light and dark within us and our lighter emotions and our darker feelings and emotions. It's very important to keep this balance because this gives us enough information to mold our lives into situations and pretty much everything that suits us best, that truly aligns with what we want and what we desire and what's best for us, and also what's best for other people that we're around. If you keep putting yourself in a situation where you get angry and you get frustrated and you're irritable and all these darker feelings and emotions come up, guess what? People ain't going to want to be around you. Guess what? You're not going to be bringing good energy to that situation, to that person, or to whatever you're putting yourself in. So it's not beneficial for other people for you to just grit your teeth and just keep doing it. So we need to stop dismissing our darker feelings, empaths. And anybody out there, you need to take counsel. It's good to check with yourself to see, is this coming up because it's an aspect of me that maybe I'm getting a little too heated or frustrated or angry about, and it's not necessarily a good reason. It doesn't make sense to be getting this frustrated. But if you take a step back and you realize, no, actually, I guess it makes sense. And either way, I don't want to be in the situation for whatever reason. Either way, I really don't like this behavior that this person is doing, because it is negatively affecting people around them. And they are acting out in a very selfish manner where it's not fair. Then listen to that. Do not dismiss those feelings so you can go back and focus on the light. It's very important that we take counsel from the darker and lighter aspects of our feelings and emotions and ourselves. That's how we can get the holistic decisions. That's how we can make the best decisions and get as close as we can to the truth of what is best for us, and ultimately, in many situations, best for other people. So empaths out there, if you have a tendency to dismiss any darker feelings and emotions that well up within you, I encourage you to sit with them, to see what's bringing this up, and to see if this is an indicator that you should be changing your behavior, or you should be having a serious conversation with this person, or perhaps you should avoid the situation and stop putting yourself in the situation, or stop going down this path. I'll leave it there. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're at in the world. And until next time.